Hey everyone, I'm Beth. Maybe you know me from my like page, Fit and Healthy with Beth. Yes, that's definitely a plug. Go over and check it out if you haven't seen it already. But if not, so this is just kind of a little informational video that I'm planning on doing today. Today it's going to be tips for getting a flat stomach. I know that that's a hot topic. Everybody absolutely wants to see their abs, have a toned, flat tummy, so these are my top tips. And then I think the next few videos just kind of give you a little bit of a preview. Are going to be like demos. So if you want to send me an email will be listed below and at the end, emsimpler@gmail.com. Some things you are maybe having some trouble with, and maybe I'll pick the best ones and I will start doing those. I'm thinking like how to do a proper lunge. I don't know. It can be more difficult than that, like burpees or whatever. But anyways, so my first tip is going to be drink plenty of water. Especially if you want to fight fat, cellulite, clean out your body, you really, really, really need to be drinking water. I mean like a gallon a day. I always try to have my bottle with me. I guess you can't see that there, but I always try to have that with me at all times. It just cleans you out, especially if you maybe had a little bit too much to eat or just feeling kind of puffy. Drink your water, trust me. The next thing is going to be a little bit of a dietary tip. So MUFAs, monounsaturated fatty acids. And why you need these is your body actually needs fat. There was like this huge craze that went on that, oh, fat is not good for you. You shouldn't eat fat if you want to lose weight. Well, that's actually not true. There are certain types that are healthy for you, and so unsaturated fats are that kind. They help fight belly fat, and they're also very good for your brain. So something like canola oil, olive oil, what's found in avocados, nuts, white fish, those are going to be essential. And if you don't really like any of those, you can of course take a fish oil or an amino supplement too. So some fitness tips. You need to lift weights. You have to. There's no excuse for not strength training. I mean, you want a body that burns more fat and has more energy and just looks slimmer. I mean, I'm not saying you have to be rippling or anything like that, but if you want a body that burns more calories, you need to strength train. I'm talking heavy, heavy weights, as much as you can do for 6 to 8 reps if you really want to maximize your potential. Or if you don't, if you're not really interested in that, I would say at least do 12 to 15 then for the more lean side of things. It's really, really essential to put more muscle in your body. Because when you're losing weight, what happens is if you don't have that muscle to speed up your metabolism, you're just going to gain the weight back, essentially, is what happens. So build muscle. The next is definitely you do need to do cardio. I'm going to say anywhere from 3 to 5 days a week. I really recommend HIIT training. It's the most effective. Burns 9 times more fat, because what happens is you're working so hard, and so when you're working really hard, it burns the glycogen that's stored in your muscles, the carbs or whatever. And then when you're taking a rest, you're still burning, but then you start to burn that fat, especially afterwards when you've used up all the glycogen, because it is so intense. So that's when you go into what's called ketosis. It's the fat burning. So you really want to get to that. So don't think just long, steady cardio. Think HIIT training. And if you need help coming up with workouts like that, let me know and I can help you out. So definitely when you are working your abs, you have to work the entire section, your entire core, your back, your abs, your sides. It's not just, oh, I'm going to do 1,000 crunches. No, it takes somewhere around 250,000 crunches just to burn 1 pound of fat. That's it. That's 1 pound. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't have that kind of time. So work your entire core. Some moves to check into: Russian twists. I love them. Supermans, just a few, and then V-ups. They work really, really, really good. So, and again, I can do some ab workouts for you guys if you say that that's something you're interested in. But anyway, and then the next is going to be more of a dietary. So protein intake. You need to be eating, if you're trying to gain lean muscle tissue, I'm not saying you're trying to gain weight, but you're trying to gain this lean tissue, you need anywhere from 0.5 to 1 gram per body weight, per pound of body weight. So you just calculate that out and for your specific body type and make sure that you're getting enough protein. I generally recommend at least 20 to 25 grams of lean protein per meal. You can get that from lean cuts of meat. You can get that from beans are really great. Yogurt if you do dairy, anything like that. Do not get flavored yogurt though, that is packed with sugar. Go with plain and flavor it yourself. Anyways, so those are some really, really good sources of protein. And of course, you can take a protein shake or Shakeology. The next thing is you need to eat often. I'm saying like anywhere from 5 to 7 meals a day. I eat every 2 to 3 hours so that your metabolism is constantly revved up. It's never going into starvation mode where you're hungry and you're just not you're not feeling it. You know, you don't feel well when your body gets like that, and your body doesn't feel when it gets like that either, because it's going to start starving itself, and rather than burn the fat, it stores fat. So, no. The next thing is throw away anything that is prepackaged. I'm talking rice-a-roni. Let's see, what did I have? I had mac and cheese, Kraft mac and cheese. Don't do pasta anymore. It's just too processed. You're not meant to eat like that. You need to eat as close to the earth as you can. So throw it out. Cookies, chips, any of that crap. You don't need it in your house. It's not going to help you lose weight, and it's certainly not going to help you to see your abs. See ya. The next thing is going to be really get your fiber intake, whether it's from your vegetables or from some unprocessed grains. Get your fiber. Beans are another really good one. I really like black beans. They're delicious. And then the very last thing, what has really, really helped me personally, has been Shakeology. I mean, I'm not sure if you've seen my transformation video, but I lost 25 pounds with TurboFire and Shakeology, and honestly, I'm like abs now. Maybe I'll show you guys in another video. But I can actually see them now. I actually have a toned stomach. So, I mean, I know you may have a lot of questions with that, and that's fine. Send me an email or comment below and we can talk. I can send you a sample. But I'm telling you, Shakeology is really, really, really what has helped me to get to the fitness and to the health level that I'm at right now. So, but those are my top tips for getting your flat belly, and I really, really hope that you use these tips. Pass it along if you know somebody else that could use some help, and good luck. Let me know if you need anything else. Bye, guys.